Don't fight the law because he'll win.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers MP-17 Plus Masterpiece PROWL. So here we are, and there he is. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So at the front here, as you can see, very simple, very straight to the point. MP-17 Plus Transformers Masterpiece, blah 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 blah, Masterpiece. Masterpiece, you know how it works. On the back, more MP-17 Plus Masterpiece, but this is just the outer box, hiding the inner box. Ooh, and here is the actual box there, with Prowl in his robot mode, in his vehicle mode, Cybertron, military strategist, blah blah blah, Masterpiece, Prowl, words and things and stuff that I cannot read. On the back, obligatory product shots, this, that, the other, more things, more stuff that I cannot read. And that's basically it for the packaging. Also included is the collector's card with a nice little image there of a Prowl, and on the back his tech specs and more stuff that I cannot read. Hooray for cards. And moving right along, here we have MP-17 Plus, and yes, this is a re-release of the original Masterpiece Prowl, just done in a more cartoon-accurate paint scheme. So here is Prowl in his police car mode, and let's get in close here so we can take a look at the details. You got the front bumper here done in gray with some red. You can see some nice transparent blue there for the headlights. Autobot symbol on the hood with some black as well. You get a nice blue windshield and windows, and these little windows are just painted blue. Got the little shield there, and the rims there done in silver. Some more blue, some yellow, some red, some more grays. See a light bar done in that transparent red. There is the top, there is the bottom. He rolls as rolling things should. Hooray for rolling! And for comparison, here he is with G1 Prowl, because he's precious. Oh, so precious. Vroom. And here he is with the original MP-17 Prowl, just so we can see the differences between the two. As you can see, instead of black bumper, we have a gray. Instead of that yellowy orange, we got red. And of course, the blue headlights. We have a bigger Autobot symbol on the Plus version. You can see these bits here not painted on the Plus version. And of course, you have the tinted windshields versus the blue. The light bar, as you can see, is a brighter red. And going to the side, you can see you don't have the highway patrol police there on the doors. And again, gray bumper, black bumper. You can see the taillights are done in brighter colors. You can see the wipers are black on the original, but gray on the Plus version. Same thing with the front windshield wipers. Black, done in gray. But yeah, some slight differences there in the paint scheme, but nothing all that drastic. So there you go. Now, as far as accessories go, it does include some weaponry. He has his gun here, which is just done all in white, as opposed to the original one, which was done in silver. Again, more cartoon accurate, so you have that. And it does come with the G1 toy shoulder rocket launchers, done in gray with the chromed missiles there. You can pull these off because reasons. So you can store all of this on the vehicle mode. The gun just plugs in right here to the back of the light bar, and these missile launchers you tab into the sides of the rear bumper here. And that, you can have them all kinds of armed up. That is police brutality right there. That is definitely, yeah, that's extreme. That's extreme right there. But there you have that. Well, that is basically it for the vehicle mode, so let's get down to transformation, shall we? Hey, let's get a good spin out of him. And first we will remove the weapons. And now we shall proceed. So the first thing you want to do is just grab hold of the front wheels here and just pull down and bring all of this down. Untab his arms, bring him out, extend, bring him out, extend. As you can guess, the transformation is exactly the same as the original version. So you want to just kind of get your finger under here, just pop up this section of the hood, kind of undo all that, and kind of untab all of this here, which makes life a bit easier. So just untab all that. You can bring all this up, get some more clearance going on there. And at this point, we can come under here, just pull this panel down a bit so we can flip up his head like that. And then you want to take the side view mirrors and just bring them around. And there's a little notch for them to sit in. And bring that around, sit them into a little notchy notch. We got that going on. And then we open up the doors, bring those out to the side like that. There we go. So at this point now, we can start to bring this whole hood section down. We can rotate these sections here with his arms up and out. And we just bring this down, and this will clip in right up in there. So just get that in place, give it a good push, and that should snap right into place. There you go. Just rotate the arms, bring them down, rotate them forward, bring them down, and there you go. So we're going to leave little shoulder launchers just tucked in here. This is what I like to do. In the instructions, they want you to leave them hanging down like that, but me, I like to just kind of tuck them up in there like that, so that way you don't see them. Flip in this bit here, and just bring this up, and you got these little tabs that will just go into those notches, boop, right in there. And we pretty much have the upper body all done now. We'll do the wings now. You just want to angle those wings up, angle them up. There you go. You got the upper body all done. So now we move on to the lower body. So we do have to split the legs. You want to lift this section up, this side up, because a little hook tab there. So you want to lift that up and then untab everything. And then it helps if you kind of bring down this window here so you can get in here and unpeg this section like so. Oh, actually, before we do that, we need to lift up these sections here. So lift that up, and now we can open all of this up, and this will just, oops, swing down, bring up this little panel here, and just bring the foot the rest of the way down, bring it forward, and we can extend the leg. This section here with the window, just little click points for it. Bring that down like that, hold that down, bring this around like so, bring this back to make the heel, and there you have a leg all done. Second boss is just like the first. So just get in there. This one's a little stiffer on mine. Come on. There we go. Some of the joints are a bit stiffer on this version of the mold. Seems like they kind of stiffed some stuff up. They got stiffed up. Bring that down, bring that out. So extend the leg. And I'm going to swing this around. Bring that down. Oh, it already did it for me. Thank you. And bring that down. And flip out his heel. Like so. And there you have the legs all done. And then you just give the waist a turn so everything is facing forward, as forward-facing things should. Get them all straightened out here. Get them all situated. And there you go. There you have PROWL in his robot mode. And yeah, he's a good-looking PROWL. Always been a fan of this mold, and just like it all the more now because with the more cartoon-accurate paint scheme, it matches better with the current MPs on my shelf. So I'm pleased. I'm quite pleased with this guy. So let's get in close here so we can take a look. Not at his chest, at his noggin. There's the noggin. You can see the face done in that nice gray, bright blue for the eyes, red for the head crest, big old Autobot symbol there on his chest. You can see the gray there on the abs, right there as well. Thighs done in that more cartoon accurate gray. And his big old feet, the big old PROWL feet. And moving up the back. Everything's looking pretty good. Got a typical PROWL backpack going on there. The wings, all that good stuff. So, looking pretty good. in my opinion anyway. Now, articulation-wise, the head can rotate, can do a full 360. It can look up, it can look down a little bit, it can squirrel, totally squirrel, it can do that. Arms can do a full 360. They can move in and out. The shoulder itself can move up and down if you need it to. You get some forward and back as well. You get bicep rotation. You have the proper elbow joint there, which gives you, a bit over 90 degrees, but you can also use that transformation joint to get full bendage if you want. You do have your wrist rotation. Hands can open and close. You have waist rotation. Legs can move forward, that far, back, that far. So panels can move out. So the legs can move out that far. You can do the full splits. You got thigh rotation. The proper knee gives you 90 degrees of bend, but again, you can use the transformation joints to get even more bend if you need it. And his big old feet, they can move up, they can move down, and you get a bit of ankle tiltage. And of course we can arm him up, we can give him his weaponry. Of course the weaponry he has on tap here is the shoulder launchers, which you can just flip over his shoulders like so, and then tab that back into place, and these will just extend, and on mine these are quite snug. There we go. There you go. He's got his little shoulder cannons right there, which is the thing you can do if you want to do it. Of course, you can give him his gun. You can just slip down the handle. It'll just snap into place. That's the typical tab in the slots of the palm method of weapon holding. Grab his fingers around it, and you can pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang, and do all kinds of that if you want. And of course, if you want to, you do have the G1 toy shoulder rocket launchers here, which you can give him, and to do that, you need to compress these back up. This one's really snug. Come on, go to your home. Go to your home. There we go. And these just slide over top, like so, and just come down, and oops. Hey. There you go. Work with me, man. Work with me. There you go. He's got his G1 toy shoulder launchers. And of course, that's a thing you can do if you want to do it. So, there you have that. And now for comparison. Here he is with G1 PROWL because he's precious. Oh, so precious. Here he is with the plus version of Wheeljack. Here he is with MP-44 Prime. And here he is with the original MP-17. So we can see the differences here. Again, it's nothing really drastic happening here, just whatever was that gunmetal gray on this figure is now that light gray on this one. You have the brighter blue as well, but again, just those little changes to make the figure look a bit more cartoon accurate. So, there you go. So there you have MP-17 plus PROWL, and yes, I know there are some people who are not going to like this version because they don't like the current more cartoony aesthetic that Masterpiece is going for, and that's perfectly fine. If you like the original version better, hey, there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. You like what you like, you don't like what you don't. That's how opinions work, that's how personal preferences and tastes work, and there is nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Me personally, I do like this version better because it does match better with the current Masterpieces that are on my shelf, so that makes me happy. And yeah, overall this is just a very well done, solid figure, and I think still holds up to this day and still looks good with the current Masterpieces. So overall, I am quite pleased. It's still solid, it's still sturdy. They actually stiffened up some of the joints too, so it actually feels a lot more solid in hand. But overall, I'm digging the more cartoon accurate paint scheme because me personally, I do like the cartoon aesthetic that MP is going for. So for me, this pleases me on multiple levels. So there you go. Now, if you would like this or any other Masterpiece toys, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There'll be a link in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out my Masterpiece playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Transformers MP-17 Plus Masterpiece PROWL, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Big geek, be proud, home in your face.
PROWL, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to take you off this mission.
What? Why?
Because you're a loose cannon, always flipping things that don't need to be flipped. You're becoming a liability.
You know what, Prime? It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's all right. I'll be in my quarters.
Serenity now! He seems to be doing better.